Hi, everyone, and thank you for tuning in to Carrie Psychic Cafe. I am Carrie Ann Hartley Sakowski, your host. Here we are live. Our number is 323-792-3050. Here at the cafe, we've been here over a year now, and basically what it is a call in and chat in the chat room type of show. We like you to watch. You can watch, and you also can re-listen, but we really like you to participate. So if you aren't seeing this, like this face going like this, then please refresh, sign into our chat, and we'll have an awesome show. It's a one question per answer. My four guardians and I will be able to get you the answers that you need. But the chat is so hopping, and so many people do call in every week. We're here every week live. That it gets kind of chaotic. A little bit of a shout out, and again, I'm going to say the number a little bit slower because after a year, we kind of figure out how we're doing things a different type of way. It's 323-792-3050. I just have a little update, and then we'll get back and we'll get it, and we'll hit all those questions that you already have in the chat and that you want to call in. So, and also I wanted to let everybody know for the people that are in the chat room, I have my staff in there, and it's Aunt Joan and Suziana will be there, and I believe Tom's taking questions in-house, and we'll be reading them. And I want to thank Salem, Massachusetts, for having this for a whole month. I can't even. It's been an amazing journey. I met the most amazing people in Salem, and I know I have so many more viewers from Salem watching. I wanted to thank Christian and Michelle over there for letting me stay the whole month, and Sandra for doing a rocking job, and Dimitri. I mean everybody, Lady Morgana, and also while I was out there and the vendors, Divinely. I mean, we have so many people that we could talk about, but they're all going to be listed on my website as far as who I met, what they do, and what the vendors were there and shared with me. 323-792-3050. I will let you know, though, that, again, you could go and entertain the Festival of the Dead, the Psychic Fair, and see all the other lovely psychics that I work with out there. I'm coming to North Carolina on November 11th. I believe I'll be staying until November 15th, so please book your reading. I'll be in Durham. No, I'm going to be at Zinda's. I'm going to be at Chapel Hill, Cary, and Raleigh. But I will mainly be in Durham. Please do yourself a favor and book your reading now because they go like that, okay? So this is what we do. It's one question. I know everybody's in the chat hanging out. I'm going to say, hey, Amnon.
Hello, Carrie. Welcome back.
Thank you so much. Glad to be back having like a semi-awesome show here again. And again, I want to thank Jata and Cindy Figlia. Actually came twice to pick me up and drive me all the way home. Jata's in the room, hopefully. Andrew.
Curly's in the room.
Oh, yeah, Curly's in the room. Hey, Sin. She put up with this almost all month. Andrea Perrin and Roger Perrin came to Salem and also to hang out with me and that was an awesome experience. So again, so let's do it. If we don't mention that it was with Tom also, but I'm not going to mention that because he asked. So 323-792-3050. Let's rock. So what questions are we going to do first?
So is there any phone calls?
So let me know when we have phone calls, and I'm going to go into
will. Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
Yeah, we're going to tackle some of these questions that I have the first three. We're going to go old school tonight. But thank you. My guardian say, oh, really? Okay, so I have an announcement. Erin, my doctor, said that Swiss and Jersey Girl, the grandmother, that the doctors, wherever they are, something about Tuesday, and that they have to change doctors, and that they needed to get a specialist for more of a colonal area, and her digestive system is not working right, and hemoglobin level is completely off. So I don't know if Jersey Girl or Carolyn Swiss is in the room. I think it was because your grandmother's here, you're with us, and your great grandmother, and she wants to. The grandma's like, it's Jersey. Who is it? It's Jersey Girl's mom. I'm telling you right now, Erin's like, there's got to be a change of doctors. There's a lot of frustration right now, but things will work out. You just have to keep yourself cool. We're here for you, okay? That's what it's. And my grandmother said that just a lot of prayers for you. And everybody, if everybody could say a prayer for I think it's Jersey Girl's mom that we're talking about here, right?
What? And Jersey Girl just said that she was coming to the show like not more than 10 minutes ago. But I don't see her in the room yet.
No, well, I have a message for her. So if anybody gets in there later, we watch the show. Okay. 323-792-3050. It says, hi, Carrie. This is Xana. Okay, so we're back to the writing of the questions, like the beginning of the show. So can you read them out, like you think, or no? Who's that?
This is Zena.
Oh,
from
Zena
Ohio.
from Ohio. Met you in Salem. Say hey. I wanted to know Daryl's last name. You mentioned he would help me get into the job at NYC. In this relationship, just professional or romantic as well. Unfortunately, like the Guardians do, they gave the first name. But if you can privately, I will do a show special. We'll do the last name card thing for you that we did for Salem. But yes, it is. It's actually going to be a both relationship. But it's more of starts out professional, then goes into romantic. So if you could just contact, I'll do a show special and we can do the reading from there. That would be awesome. Okay, 323-792-3050. Tear down. Like to know about my mother. She passed away. Wanting to know if she starved or was she ready to go. When he was writing this question, I will let you know immediately. I don't want to say it's starved because we don't want to put. And she was in a facility that probably. That she shouldn't have really been in because of the fact of the neglect that's there. But absolutely, I'm not going to say that she was starved to the point where they didn't feed her at all. But she could have. Thank you. They require my father said that she required a lot more attention that she didn't get, but it wasn't anybody's really fault. But starvation wasn't the reason of the matter why she died. She was very sick. It's that sometimes the neglect leads to the death a lot faster sometimes, but there's in my situation with us, they're telling me to be very careful with this. You can look into it. That's up to you. God bless, and I'm so sorry for your loss. Okay, and she left some belongings and she left some things that need to be situated and go about, and she had like this kinder way about her, and she had a very, very nice thank you, and she had a nice disposition. My grandmother said that she just kind of wanted to know where her stuff was. So all right, if you can answer in the chat room, that would be awesome. Jackie wanted to know if my daughter's pregnancy is going to be okay. All right, now I'm going to have to declare that I can talk about pregnancy for only sometimes we have people who ask questions for other people, and the Guardians will not even go there because we don't have permission. We're not the type of people that go up into streets and start like telling people, "Oh, I see your mother," and we don't roll that way because you need permission in order to talk to people. So. In a pregnancy situation, because it's a soul yet to be born, we could do this, okay? So, right, thank you. So my girl says, okay, we can do this. The pregnancy going to be okay. Well, we already know the pregnancy will be okay. And she's, okay, she's having some problems and would like to know if she will get a delivery. Boy or girl. Okay. It's going to be a C-section, and it's going to be a little bit earlier. Thank you. And Erin said it's going to be a little bit earlier, but the baby is just a tad bit breached, and it needs to be adjusted. And it's also why she might be feeling a little bit of pressure down. She's feeling. And my grandmother's usually dead on the money with this, but it's a 50-50 shot. So, but everybody will say that even at that test, right? But they're saying girl. So, we just declared my daughter's best friend in school and in work was pregnant. And she was pregnant. She was only 5 months. She's like, oh, what am I having? Everybody said. I said, you're having a girl, person. She's like, no, I don't know. Everybody said I'm having a boy. I said, you're having a girl, person. Believe me, grandmother's been saying it for years. So again, it's 323-792-3050. You could call in. You could chat. We don't like you to chat. We like you to chat. We don't like you just to sit back and watch the show. We don't want you to just ask a question. You could ask. It's like one question. And my 4 guardians could help you. Why not do it? Kick it up. Sometimes, and I'll explain about that. Sometimes we're trying to figure out why people don't call in the questions, and they just don't want to know. You get your non-believers, which I went through a month of Salem with. Believe me, there's a lot of non-believers that we made believers. We rock Salem. All of us, what psychics rock Salem. But there's some people that just don't want to know the outcome of it. Sometimes they just don't want to know their lives. They figured it's already in a path for them, and that they're ready to, not explore it. So that's totally cool too. We totally get that there. But when you sit back and listen all this time and how long we've been on this network and doing this show, and how many people we've helped and life-changing events have happened, you wonder why you wouldn't want to know, right?
Yes. And can you just ask Amnon to repeat what he wrote in that room? Out to everybody that's listening if they're having problems with the video.
Yeah, it seems to be a little slow. Can you just...
This is what I put some messages there, but we added something. Those of you that have a problem with the video or the audio, if you look under the archive shows, under the video there's past week's shows. Underneath that there's a line that says Bamboozer, Vaughn, Daily Motion, and Justin. if you click on Vaughn, you will change your video audio feed to a different place. That should be much better at some times. If that doesn't work, try Daily Motion. Justin at this point is not really we're not transmitting on Justin. It's not going to change the chat or any of that stuff. So just go below the archives, click on Vaughn, and scroll back up and see if that works better for you.
Some people
I know
are
there Bamboozer is having a little bit of a problem with and it was
It's all
the
that
same.
spirituality.
It was the same thing this morning on our show, and
everyone's saying the Vaughn is working better for them.
All right, so if people
Oh,
want
yeah.
to click on
yeah, one is always working better than the other one.
right. And I also wanted to address last week. Sometimes it gets so busy and the calls come in or the chat gets busy, and I try to be attentive and get to as many questions as I can, but I will never ever go fast or go through a question in order to get to it to get to another question. That's not how we roll here. That's
Right.
not how we do it. So, and our number here is 323-792-3050. You could call in, you could chat, or
Are you
can...
are you ready for some calls?
Sure.
All right,
Let's rock
go
it.
ahead and talk with Mary.
Hey, Mayor. Hello?
Mary? All right, she's not here. How about Suzanne?
Sure. Hey, Suziani. How are you, lovey?
And why is she not showing up? Suzanne?
Okay, so you know what? If Tom has to grab a couple questions in the chat room, and I could start rolling them off. You want to read some questions, and then Susanna could check it off when she calls back in, and we could do it that way, so the show can continue to go forward and people can get help. Our number is, as soon as they get things going here, sometimes there's technical issues. So 323-792-3050. There's nothing that this AM9 cannot fix. So we will get to everybody's questions. We will get to everybody's concerns. And it gives me a little opportunity in order to explain what I've done for a year and where I'm going and what we're doing and everything like that. And I just also wanted to take note that everybody that had got readings and book readings, they will be getting done.
Now. Somebody called earlier and messed up the whole
I'm still
thing.
here.
Hey,
Hi,
Suzanne.
Susanna.
I'm still here.
Oh,
Okay,
wonderful.
this is
How are
Mary.
you? We'll get to everybody's questions. We'll get to everybody's concerns.
Suzanne.
Hello? Yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
Hello?
I can't hear you, Carrie, so,
Jesus, what's wrong with the show today? I'm right
okay,
here,
I hear you now.
Susanna.
I hear you now. I hear you now.
Okay.
All right, so, I missed the last couple of minutes of the show because they had music on instead of the live feed, so at any rate. Let me give you the next three questions.
That's okay. What you got? What
All
you
right,
got, girl?
The first one is from Hilltop.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. In the last 2 years, both knees replaced, left hip was replaced, the bone defect from that spread to the right, and now that hip needs to be replaced also. And at the same time, his son is in a bad spot in Afghanistan in the Army, and the stress of all this caused a heart attack. Wants to know what their future health looks like.
I just gotta take a stand back. Oh
I know.
My God. Are you serious?
I know.
This is a prayer week now. This is number one, kudos to you for being a survivor. Number two, God bless your son for supporting our country. Number three, my grandmother wants to tell you that your grandmother loves you unconditionally and has saved your life over and over again. Number four, you're not going anywhere. You got a lifelong. You have 2 lives in you. That's why you have so much strength. You're going to get a check from the SSI. Something's come in. I'm getting emotional because this is just an emotional moment. You're gonna get the money that's owed to you because your back fund money. You need to either be on permanent disability or disability because you can't function this way, and you're owed money. And they see money because, thank you. They see money coming. Thank you. My father says, money is coming, my friend. Be strong, be successful. And your son will be coming back. We can't guarantee the age of the time that it is, but he will be. They show me a plane, so he should be coming home somewhat soon. So keep faith. We'll keep prayer for him. But we want to say just thank you for sharing. And please come in our room every Sunday so that we make sure that you're okay. And anything that we could do in the room to help him, help them, that family. Let's please all come together as a group and help them in the cafe. Let them know about the other cafe, please, the other room that we have for help.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, all right. So please stay in touch because I want to help you as much as we can. And Kariseka Cafe doesn't let anybody down.
Tell her to go to their friends on
Yeah,
Facebook.
you can go to Kariseka Cafe Friends page, even if you need more help there. All right. And Suziani, the next question, how could I leave that question? Oh, my God. The next question.
I know.
Oh, my God. And people...
The next...
Go ahead.
The next question is from Francis. Francis has a malpractice suit against a doctor. Will the lawyer be able to make suing the doctor worth it financially?
Well, my grandmother says that she's looking at a deposition in February, and it just seems to be that it's just going to have to come to some agreement of arrangements of a malpractice. She's going to have to succumb to a supplement, like an agreed amount, and that's what's problem. And then, thank you. And my father says that the lawyer just drags his butt. I mean, there's just something that's just missing. Thank you. It's like on a piece of paper, and showing me the desk, and there's a whole sheet of paper on it, and it's missing a signature, and it is a signature that has to be done in order to pursue the deposition. So that's what happens with that. But we see money coming for you after the right new year. I know you're struggling, and I'm so upset. We're just so sorry that happened to you. I mean, the situation that happened with this, thank you. Aaron keeps saying about the malpractice is because things were dirty, things were not right, things were not on the right course, and things were done that were not supposed to be done in the right way medically. He's a doctor, right? Aaron's a doctor, whoever's first listening. And the next one, Suziani?
Okay. The next one is from Jen, who had a reading with you a while ago and was in bad shape at the time.
Yeah.
Okay, so she was in bad shape at that time, but a lot has happened in her life lately.
I know who she is.
But things are beginning to feel once again calm.
Right.
You mentioned not having a child for a while. Her and her husband want to start trying. Is she ready?
Yeah, but he has just, thank you. Aaron said that she's ready, but the husband needs a little bit more calcium because something's neglecting in a way where he can help out with that. So thank you. Aaron said that he needs to just go in order to help out with that and get your I have to say this live. Your ovulation dates are the 21st, 22nd, 23rd, and 25th. Whatever. Now I'm a gynecologist. So and it's all about your husband. Let's move on. Is that all, Suziani? Oh
I'm sorry. That's so funny because that's exactly what I was visualizing the gynecologist.
Unbelievable. You can't get better than this. It's live. You can't get better than this. I don't understand why people don't get it. This is freaking live, you know. So how are you doing, Suziani?
And you even get a little laugh in there. I'm doing good. Listen, there's a lot of questions in chat, and I think is Aunt Joan on hold? Aunt Joan on hold?
I think Amnon would be able to let us know.
Yes,
about
she
that.
is. Yes, she
Okay.
is.
Okay, and before I let you go, could you ask Tom if he's taking the next three after the three that Aunt Joan is asking?
No, you can take them.
No, you could take them. He said.
Do you want him now?
No. Let's spread them a little because there are a bunch of people waiting.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, you have calls waiting. Okay, I'll call back in after the calls.
Okay. Thank you. Bye, bye, honey. Thank
All right.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. See if Mary's still here.
Yes,
Hi,
I
Mare.
am.
Hi, Mare.
Hi. I wanted to know, I moved to New Hampshire a year ago, and I haven't been able to find permanent work. Should I leave New Hampshire? Should I switch careers? I just don't know where to go next because I'm in a lot of financial difficulties.
Right. My grandmother says that what your profession is and everything about everybody just needs you so much. You're in a very needy situation, and financially you've undertaken a lot. And because you were not able to go into the field, like you need to just maybe. They don't put. Thank you. My grandmother said you don't have to move out of New Hampshire. It might be you might need to choose a different profession. What you're skilled at, and and I see you around tons of people all the time. You know. So I just. What do you do for profession wise?
Well, I used to be a mental health counselor, but I haven't been able to get licensed here in New Hampshire, and I need to take an exam, and I failed it. So I don't know whether I should take the exam again. Should I pursue something else?
No, I did. Thank you. My father said you should take the exam again because now you got a bunch of crew here that might help you through it. We help with a lot of things, but. You need to stay in that because it also coaching. I have a very special friend that's the life coach and mentor and everything. And you can also do coaching in New Hampshire and do the same thing you're doing now. So, while you pass that test, you should also develop a concept as to get yourself involved with learning about like coaching and learning about helping. And it's a whole different division there. And you can go by on it. It's a whole, because they're saying thank you. My grandmother said just switch it up a little bit. We saw medical around you, but that's not where we're going with nursing. It's more of like you're really good with like listening, and what comes out of your mouth helps people. And what your knowledge is, you're so smart. You could pass that test, girlfriend. You could pass that test. It's just you were blocked financially. Thank you. They're showing me your debt. You were blocked financially. Go take the test. But they're also talking about doing something a little bit different until the test is passed. And if you can do that, love, you'll be fine. You will be fine. It's just that right now you're in a rut because it's always about money. And I understand that it's an urgency. It's absolutely an urgency. And if there's anybody in the room that is in New Hampshire that has advice for her as far as coaching or life help or anything, I have an awesome life coach, Melon Channing, all the time. And that's what I see you doing on the side in order to make some money to pay these damn bills. So if you can do that, that would be great. And then let us know what's going on, how we can help you and how we can advise you. If there's anybody in the room that can help out Mary in New Hampshire, please do so. If you know any positions open for her, if you know anything about the test, you can help her with it. All right, Mary, you're part of the family now. Stay with us, all right? We'll get you through it.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Oh, I got a Hilltop said, wow, thank you. So everything that we said to him was, wow, thank you. So her, yes, and I know it's more than that. But, again, our number here is 323-792-3050. And who's next, Sam?
Sam.
Hi, Sam.
Hi.
How are you?
I was unemployed.
Oh, yeah?
And now
okay.
I have a temporary job, and I wanted to know how long I'm going to have it and if they're going to make me permanent.
Yeah, can you tell me, Sam, can you tell me what number one, your great-grandfather's your guardian, because my father comes in strongly with you. Could you tell me your romantic situation before we answer the financial?
None right now. I'm hoping for a relationship, but I don't have one.
Well, somebody's coming into your life very much so, and it's with an S. It's with an Sarah. And my father keeps telling me that left and right. And as far as the job goes, the temporary could lead to permanent, but I believe that this temporary job was going to lead to another better job. So they can position you here, but something else is coming down the pipes, and they're saying for March of next year. So if they keep you here, you're going to stay here, but you're jumping again in March. It's better, higher position. And I feel like I don't know if you're getting a car. They're showing me there's all things around you mechanically. So I don't know what you do or how you do it. And you're really good. You are good managerial skills. So I don't know if you're going to be in that kind of situation, and you also could be good with money. It's just that you have to watch a little bit better. But you got a really full reading. I'm sorry I had to bring up the romance thing, but as soon as the guardians talk, I got to tell you, man. So look for that person that's coming in your life. It's very soon.
Sounds like Sarah.
Is that how it is? Oh, my guardians spell out the names, everybody, so I really don't even remember. But thank you very much for calling in, my friend. Good luck. Stay with us, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Okay, you're welcome. And I hope I helped them. He didn't sound happy.
I don't know.
I don't know. I told him who's next. His wife will be. It's 323-792-3050. This is here. If they have something to say, we spell it out. We don't play around. This is how we rock. This is real. It's been around forever. Well, a year. I've been doing it my whole life. So, and any other calls there, Amnon?
a bunch. And Joan.
No. Hi, Aunt Joan.
Hi, sweetie. How are you?
I'm good. I went to bed at like 7 o'clock last night, and I slept like all night, so I'm pretty good right now. I'm all refreshed
That's
up.
good.
Yep.
The cousin is in the room. Do you want to say hello to her?
Hello, cousin
Say hi
Kim.
to
in
the
the
cousin.
room. Can you believe this? I talked her into it tonight before the show. I'm like, I want your butt in that room. The cousin's in the show. Is she even talking? No?
I haven't seen it.
Oh, we
No,
haven't
she's
seen her
not
talk.
talking.
Yeah, but at least we got her in the room. That's a beginning.
Hi, Kimmy. I love you.
There you
Mommy
go.
loves you.
Now we got her
All
all.
right.
Now we have all the family in the room. So that's a cool thing. So how are
Okay,
you, Aunt
let's
Joan?
go with the question. Okay, this is from LA Central.
Mm-hmm.
When do you see her getting, I don't know if it's a man or woman, but when do you see them getting into a romantic relationship? LA Central.
Basically, the only relationship that they're going to get at this point, in its spiritual level, thank you. They have an amazing ability. Number one, my dad said number two. The relationship would happen if you allowed it to happen. It's through a friendship, and it's with a W. Okay. Oh, they've been hurt before. Yeah, they've been seriously hurt. You need to let the wall down and bring in this person with a W, and it will be W. Wow. Okay. They want you. My father wants you to know that there's a lot of issues going. There's a lot with LA. All right.
I just want to let you know, Jersey Girl is now in the room.
Oh, she's in the room. So can you tell her that? Like,
No, I don't know. Remember what you said now.
all right, she could replay the beginning of the show. It was very long.
All right, can you tell her that?
Yeah. Can you? Hey, Jersey Girl, please replay the beginning of the show. The Guardians had some words for you, and it was so amazing. It just blurted out, and you were like it. And as far as this one, and as far as closing up with this one, yes, love will come to you, but I have to get you away from the one that hurts you the most. So if you could leave that with us tonight and maybe move forward, then we could bring in someone with the W. And they're not giving me the full name. Maybe by the end of the show, I'm not sure, but usually they give names. And the next one, Aunt Jo?
Okay, it's from Bernsey, and they said that their question is that they had a reading in August, but it seemed to have gone awry. Do you see anything new for them? Work?
I didn't understand. They sent me an email.
I know. I'm going to read it again. It just says, my question is my reading in August seems to have gone awry. Do you see anything new for me? And work is in parentheses.
Yeah, like they sent me an email that, and I know for a fact that when we had to, because I keep record of it, and that their job titlement and everything was supposed to come awry, but there's some kind of situation going on with them as far as what was in the household, what was something in there. And in my records there, Bernsey, I definitely do see all good things happening, but the cleansing of cleansing of your situation and cleansing of around your household, I think we need to get all the negative out in order to bring the positive in. And that would be successful to you, because if you don't mind, I'll be glad to send out something for you in order to do that, and give you a 10-minute and see where we can clear this up, because we always back up what we back up. But I know that some things did happen, and some things are going forward, but other things take longer. And the next one, Aunt John?
Okay, it's supposed to be from Eve, but somehow I can't find it. We will, Eve, so just give us a chance here. The one I see next is Annette, and she said, "Hi, Carrie. Can you please tell me if I have a spirit around me? If so, what is their name?"
Well, they wouldn't. If it justifies the spirit, it would be your guardian. And my grandmother said, "Oh, no, my grandfather always comes in with my aunt here." Okay. So it would be all right. There's two. There's two in the house. Can you just clarify? There's two in the house. Okay. And one, obviously, the guardian is your great grandmother, which we don't have to justify that name. And the other one is like Justana, and she comes from the land that you're on, and she has it's a very small, petite woman that always goes around with you, always goes around with you, and she also loves the way you are and the way you're everything that comes in through goes over and over again. And there's something going on with you as far as medically. Thank you. Aaron said something about digestional problems with as far as IBS goes. Watch out for gallbladder. That's all. And the next one, Aunt Jo? Go
All right, I'll
ahead.
just say it real quick because I found Eve, and she wants to know, is there a man in her near future?
Yeah, my father said it's especially where you work. There's somebody as a Myerer, Edward, Edward, Edwards, or it would be first or last name. Thank you, first or last name, Edwards. And just so you know, he's very much, she or he, they are don't say name. Okay, partnership. They are very much interested in being with you. It's just that you need to understand that sometimes when you're looking so hard, it's hard to come to you. They said you're making it difficult. Just ease up and it'll happen. Anything else, Sancho?
Okay, that's it. I'll let
All right,
you take
lovely.
the next caller. I'll talk to you in a bit.
All right.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Our number is 323-792-3050. A little bit about us. We wanted to. Who's this? Sunzi?
Burnsy.
Oh, Burnsy. Really? Oh, that's fine. So it's just, sometimes it is what it is. I'm very sorry about that. And we can take the next call.
Okay, talk with Jen.
Who?
Jen.
Jen. Hey, Jen.
Hey, Carrie, how's it going?
Hey, beautiful. What's up?
So, weird one. I got really sick last week, and cold. I think it's going into bronchitis. But the weird thing is I feel like I was supposed to get sick because I'm not supposed to go on this business trip tomorrow. And
Absolutely.
I just wanted to see if you could confirm that because I was supposed to go to California. It's supposed to be like a really good career opportunity for me. A lot of executives are supposed to be there. And I am so sick that I can't go.
No, I hear it, and we feel it.
wondered
Thank you. I just need to make you. Thank you. Aaron said that you need to also watch out for pneumia. Please, you're very sick.
I feel like I'm going in a pneumonia. My doctor's putting me on a second antibiotic, and I've been getting pneumonia in my ear from my grandma. I think for like 4 days.
Yeah, it's just because he puts me with pneumonia right away. He's like, tell her to go and make sure she takes the right thank you. More of a Levaquin type of antibiotic, but just so you know, the reason why you didn't, that there's always a reason for everything, and with the ailment and everything, it wasn't it'll be another opportunity another time. And the booking just sent out all your psychic sessions. I hope they're agreeable to your time. So let me know tomorrow when you get them if that'll be okay with you.
Yeah, I'm ready to move forward. I was just waiting to hear from you, so I'll look for the email.
Yeah,
okay,
I just got back from Salem, so they should send it out tomorrow morning. I do psychic sessions, everybody. So everybody, and they work, but and that's what it's. So yeah, this was a reason for it. So let's do a session. I know that you're booked for Thursday, so when you get the thing, make sure. Then we'll talk about all this stuff on Thursday. All right, my love.
You got it, babe. Have a good night.
All right,
Bye.
baby. Be well. We're going to send prayers for you. Get an antibiotic. All right, please.
Bye.
Okay. Thank you so much. And in here, you want to
And talk with.
Please. Go ahead.
Go ahead and talk with Mike.
Hey, Mike. Hello.
Hello?
Hey, this is Carrie. How may I
Hello?
help you? Hello?
This is Mike Ann.
Hey, how are you? I can't believe it. What's up?
Hi, I was wondering, my mom hated me ever since I was a child.
So is mine.
Very cool. She said the most horrific things to me. I was wondering why.
Jealousy, thank you. It's just like my mother. Well, she's no longer here, but my mother always did that my mother had a lot of issues, but there was always some type of compliance of, oh, thank you. Your mother had some type of issue in her head as far as not knowing and saying things the right way. It's kind of like an imbalance. I'm not going to say bipolar or ADHD because it doesn't fall in those. It falls in a different category. And repentive, which means that Andrea, oh man, you had a lot going on like I did. Wow. Aaron said that she basically, it wasn't, and you need to, trying to find a way to let this go so that it doesn't create another difference in your world is what I'm saying. We got to learn to forgive and forget. It was really hard for me. I needed a life coach to do it, but you have to it wasn't, don't take it personal anymore. It wasn't, it was all on her because they're trying to pin you like with me, with my mother. And I had a lot of similar situations go on. So I want you to you need to leave that with us today and just say that, you know what, whatever it is, and however it wasn't me. So that we need to move forward with your life. You get that?
Okay.
Thank you, Lovey.
Sounds good.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Love you too.
I love you.
Bye-bye.
I love you. Bye. That's Mickey Ann. I can't believe she
She said just read that. Okay. Not on.
All right. How about talk with Margaret?
Oh, hi, Margaret. I'm gonna send you a switch kit. Hey, Margaret.
Hey, Karen. What's up? How are
What's
you?
up? How are you?
Great. Divinely charmed and fabulous. How you like that?
I know that. I know that.
Yeah, I'm going to get the product. I got to get in touch with Teresa. But anyway, I was just wondering if there were any messages from the Guardians for me. I've just been seeing so many signs. I had literally a monarch butterfly land on me yesterday, and I've been seeing yellow ones everywhere, which I always see them, but to land on me like that, and just different things that are going on. Is there like some message I'm totally missing here? That somebody's trying to communicate with me?
Well, can you please repeat what's falling on you again? Because you keep going in and out. Butterflies? Is it what is correct?
Yeah, I had a monarch butterfly that landed on me.
That means something. I also learned when I was in Salem.
Lots of butterflies.
Right, I get them all the time. They actually literally, one time I could have took a picture. I get the purple and black ones all the time. That's a gift of spirituality and acknowledgement that there's angels and there's angels all around you. So you have to take that as that's a blessing. Not many people get to have that opportunity. Not many people get to have that opportunity. There's something going on with your breathing, just so you know. Aaron just said you have to watch out. There's something going around. There's something going on. So you got to either start taking some kind of vitamin C or something like that, because there's something up with you, because I'm getting a really sore throat talking to you. So be careful. Be very careful.
Yeah.
You'll be getting sick. So be careful.
Okay.
All right, and just take the butterflies as a gift, acknowledge the gift, and let them continuously come to you, because I get them all the time. That's a wonderful thing.
Yeah,
You're
they're
spiritually
everywhere.
gifted. You're very spiritually gifted. Very spiritually gifted.
Tell her I said hello.
Tom said hello. So, and thank you so much for calling. Love you, and stay with us. Please don't leave us. We love you here.
Okay, always. Thank you, Karen. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye. Blessings. So anyway, this is how we do it. 323-792-3050. You could call in, you could chat. A little bit about me real quick before we take the rest of the downtime. How you contact me is you can click above my head to my name above there, and it takes you to my website. You can go to www.carriepsychiccafe.com. There, we have reading specials every week. We're going to do the reading specials for 15 for 45, and we're going to do, we're going to do Margaret, because she just called in. We're going to write the name Margaret down, and you could do the show special.
Margaret or Stella?
Let's do Margaret, okay? And so this is what we do. And then you could click above that, and on my beautiful website is so many testimonials, even already from Salem, about how great it is to have a reading, and how focused they are, and how spiritual they are, and everything. You could click above that, and you could go and you could book a reading that way. Everything's there for an option for you. Or my Facebook, it's psychic medium Carrie Ann Hartley Stokowski. It's so damn long. And then my Twitter, and then you could friends me at Carrie's. It's psychic medium. Like my Facebook page, follow me, and then you'll get invites for the show. So that's what I had to read. So let's go on. And the next call,
The next one is your favorite Jeff.
Hi, hey Jeff.
Hey, Carrie, how you doing?
I am awesome. Hey, Jeff, my cousin Kim's in the room. I am her, if you can, when you get back there. Yeah, it says my cousin. It says cousin, and I am her. So how you doing, my love? What's up?
Oh, I'm doing great. I had one specific question for you.
Okay. All right. Later.
I have a friend of mine. Okay. Mm-hmm. He needed ideas he's making some type of horror movie. So I gave him an idea, and now he wants me to write a script. So I'm wondering if I'm going to be successful at it.
Yeah, they said horror and gore. and it involves around a lot of characters and a lot of things like that. So you have to be Jeff, please clarify in the scripts and in the screenplay, because you'll go on to screenplay. I knew you were getting big things. They said horror. The first time I met you, I listened to you. But as you go and write it, and as you write, make sure that you get everything correct before you hand it over. Do you get my point? Make sure everything
I got you.
Yeah, my father said make sure everything is in line, because you want it to look as professional as it is, because they won't go anywhere else once you get it. Once you get this will financially make you obviously successful. And of course it's horror. Of course it's horror, and everything we talk about usually is dead on. So, but you need to take your time. You need to make sure that everything is. Thank you. Everything is written down properly. My father stresses that unbelievable punctuality. Re-entertain it. I mean, and do not hand it in until you 100% would back that up, no doubt. Do you understand?
Okay, I got you.
All right.
Sounds good. Yeah, 'cause I'm really excited about this. It just seems like more opportunities seem to be coming my way. In
That's
the show
what happens.
business thing.
You stay with us.
You're absolutely right.
Stay with us, and everybody. The world needs to know that. If you all you gotta do is click on, and all you gotta do is just watch the show or book a reading or ask a question, and life changes. I mean, some things miraculously cannot, but I'm telling you, I mean, I've been doing this for over a year now, and it is just unbelievably. People have gotten in there. Even with Unique Chris, I mean, Suziani. I mean, we've gotten such family in here, Jeff. Right? It's amazing.
Yes, absolutely. It's just amazing.
Right.
It's amazing.
So thank you so much, my love, for calling in, and I appreciate it. And again, it says the cousin in there. That's cousin Kim. She's always asked a little bit about you, and my Aunt Joan, obviously. So I finally got her in the room tonight. Welcome her. Thank you.
Take.
Thank you.
And talk with Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Hello, Carrie. This is Chris. I wanted to confirm what you told me almost a year ago, a long time ago.
Oh, thank you. What would you want to confirm?
Someone from my early years found me.
Oh, yay!
That's awesome.
That's awesome. I love him. Everybody, my guardians love you so much. We knew it. Oh my God, Chris, I'm so happy for you. Oh, God bless. Only good things will happen for you. Only good things. I'm so happy for you. I really am.
Leading up to this, it's been really weird this weekend. Dreams and stuff like that, weirding up to tonight when it happened.
Wow. Well, the dreams, we know what you are. If anybody has never heard Unique Chris before, we know how he dreams. He sees through his dreams. They come through his dreams. He has the most amazing dreams. Him and Suziana are a lot alike in a lot of ways. Chris has been in our family for a while now. And there's only better things coming your way, Chris. You know that. Dreams on Halloween are really, really, really sometimes could be out there, because that's when all the spirits collide, and it's solemn, and there's a lot of things going on that day. But are you able to start journal your dreams like we talked about? I mean,
yes. In fact, I even write down if I get any names of places or songs. Like in Halloween, I was told Heritage House.
Great, fantastic. Because eventually, that's going to be a book.
Yeah?
Yeah, oh yeah. Yep, absolutely.
And today somebody woke me up singing Words I Do, a female voice.
Oh, wow. Wow. Chris is, anybody that's just listening, Chris is uniquely gifted. He has a lot of gifts. He has a lot of strengths. The trust had to come out, and the love of owning up and having a bunch of good people around him have made his ability even stronger. Can I say that, Chris? I mean, you've come a long way. I mean, we love him very much. He's part of our family. Every Sunday, all of us get together as a gathering, and I feel the room's a gathering. So, I'm so happy that you reconnected with someone and you're confirming that live, that everybody sees it was a year ago. Thank you so much, Chris, for all that. I appreciate that. Is there anything else you want to share with us today, my love?
I want to tell everybody, if you get dreams or visions on Halloween, that pretty much is was defining of you. It's the most powerful day of the year.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. You heard it from him. Chris, he would know. The dreams and the journey that he's on is just amazing. And he has amazing ability. We love him very much. Thank you so much for calling in tonight. And thank you so much, Chris.
And have a good night.
Love you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
God bless. Bye-bye. Again, it's live testimonial.
It took a year.
It took a year, everybody.
See, sometimes it's just not going to happen overnight.
It took a year, but he finally has somebody that's come back into his life. I'm trying to scratch my nose because I get like a tick when I'm on live. I have to stop that. But that's what happens here. It's live, and you get the reading, you book a reading, and you ask a question, and it happens. Eventually, it does happen. It's just the way it's supposed to be. The Guardians think. The Guardians know what they're talking about. They say so. Again, 323-792-3050. We have about 10 minutes to wrap it up, so we're gonna just any more. Did somebody else calling?
Susie Annie.
Okay. Hi, Susie Ann.
Hi. First, I'm going to run through all the rest of the questions, but first, I want to say Unique Chris is amazing, and it's an honor to know him, and he's a gift to all of us.
I'm trying to explain it to people. I mean, now that he had a person come back in his life that that really needed to be in his life, I mean, from this past, I mean, that's going to help him. But he's a unique soul. Anybody that actually talks to him in the room and has a conversation with this man one day is going to be like, oh my God, I used to talk to Unique Chris. So it's just.
And the kindest person.
Yeah, you can't get. They don't make them like that anymore. They really don't. They really don't make them. So, what could I help you? How many we got there today? Right now, questions.
Okay. Right now, I've got like the last 9 questions, and some of them, 7 of them, have been waiting quite a while. So I'm going to get right to them.
Okay.
And
so
the first one is from.
Can I see?
Go
ahead.
What?
No,
the first one's from Mary, and she wants to know where she's going to meet her future husband.
All right, Susiani. I will try to get to every one of them, but if I don't get to all 7, I'm going to answer everyone as honestly and as upfront as the Guardians do. And I can't always say that we're going to get through this. All right, I tried to explain it last week and nobody heard that. We try to do our best to get to everybody, but sometimes they're a little bit more lengthy. And I ran them off too much last time, and I got a lot of feedback from it. So the first one, please. We'll do our best.
Yep.
Okay.
Take your time. Mary wants to know where she's going to meet her future husband.
My father said that it's just a hop, skip, and a jump. So what does that mean? And then they show me Florida. So that's the 2 that I got right now. A hop, skip, and a jump in Florida. I don't know. That's what they told me. And the next one?
The next one is Maria, Minnesota.
Sure.
Having problems with her nose, and she wants to know what's going on.
Well, I have a problem with the nose too. Maybe that's why I was nosing it all day today. Thank you, Maria. As for it's a sinus. Thank you. It's when you were born. When you were born, it's a nostril thing that goes up through the nostril and down through the throat. And your breathing capacity through your nose here, the sinuses, it builds up here, and that's what it is. Like you get I often had a twitch from it, and now they're symbolizing me with you. So that's what Aaron said that is. It's more or less just it need to open up where it is. And I can't even explain. I can email the long word that he's saying, but it's just I'm not going to be able to pronounce it. So just please email me at spellsandwishes@gmail.com, and I'll be glad to get that to you. And the next one, Suze?
Margaret, North LA, was wondering what message her friend that was murdered and burned to death is trying to tell her.
I will discuss that at another time. Okay? She has a reading
right.
with me. Okay, that's too deep. That's really deep, Susiani. I mean,
she knows that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And she believe me. We have a lot to talk about. Go ahead, sweetheart.
Oh, I know. I remember the situation.
Remember that? It was really deep. It was really deep.
Yep. Okay. So then next we have Marie, and she's dating someone for just 2 months now. Do you see a future for them?
Actually, my grandmother says that it could be a future, but they need to understand that the difference of culture or difference of religion might be like a barrier for this situation. They're one's bringing one thinking, one's bringing one up, one's bringing another up, and also it comes from a control issue and a situation issue from one past they're his past, so he needs to like drop that and let that roll, and then it'll come better together. And it's about sequence too, and they're just going to have the cultural. They're saying the cultural, religion, and that. And the next one, Suziani?
Okay, the next one is Colleen, 63. And she wants to know, do you see anything between her and her old friend from high school?
Because I remember saying something. I remember this because that's my call. I don't know if I'm just yes. Thank you. My father said yes, absolutely. If we could all say it like this, all like 5 of us, go for it. Go for it. The only stipulation is what his past will bring into it. If you need to be able to acknowledge, like say it's okay. It is okay. And you need to bring the wall down, Carls. Please bring the wall down. And the next one, Suziani?
The next one is Linda W.
Love her.
And she wants to know, is she going to be okay for the cruise December 1st?
Of course she is. I have to talk to Linda tomorrow. And for 15 minutes. Yes, absolutely. And that face is healing quite beautifully from all the prayers and blessings that we give you, that we love you so much. And the next one, Suziani?
Okay, the next one's from Ned. And Ned wants to know, what do the guardians see about a job and a move to Aurora, Colorado?
Oh my God, I got the chills. They did Colorado right away. I didn't know about the Aurora, Colorado. Absolutely. Oh, you got kids all around you, babe. You got kids all around you. You're going to be working and it's a medical count. Oh my goodness. I got chills. You're going to help and change lives like you have not believed. And it's going to be such an upchange and an upscale of things that you thought were going to happen. The only thing that might happen is the move is that there's going to be there's going to be a weather issue. So be very careful with that. It's going to be a weather issue. And don't worry, whoever's helping or whatever's going on with those moving, it's going to be a chaos. Thank you. My brother says it's one hell of a chaotic day. But overall, one will follow one another. So you'll be fine. That we know. Check in with us, though, because we want to make sure you're safe. And the next one, I did it. Hold
on. The next one's from Becca.
Hey, Becca.
She has an appointment Thursday and wants to know, is anything wrong?
I'm feeling that's my Becca. Is that my Becca?
I don't think there's
No, because if that's my Becca, then we have some serious...
Is that related to cousin?
I want because Aaron's bringing up diabetes. So I don't know who I'm feeling here, and I know the mother's really sick, right? Her mother's something about a parent sick. So if that's my Becca, I'm just letting you know that you need to. Damn, you got a thyroid problem. You got some issues going on. You really do. You need serious blood work done, and you definitely do. I haven't even heard. If this is my Becca,
Becca said yes, it is.
Well, then you need to get some blood work done, Becca. I'm serious. You need to get some blood work. Just because you're in college now, don't even talk to me anymore. I don't even hear from Becca. And Mom, I'm worried about severely.
Can you tell Aunt Joan to call in?
Aunt Joan?
The last few questions.
Why?
The whole family waiting to hear Aunt Joan on the
all right, got it. All right, but Suziani has
okay. Then you want to let Aunt Joan ask the last questions?
Thank you, Suziani. We love you.
All right.
The family's going to go in open arms here. Yes. You don't want to.
Okay, I'm hanging up.
You don't want to get the Hartleys upset. Okay. You don't want to get the Hartleys upset.
So tell him one more.
One more, yeah. I think it's Aunt Joan, lovey. What time
is it here?
Yeah, he's here. Oh, yeah, look at there. Hey, Am, you there?
I'm here. We're waiting for Aunt Joan.
Well, come on, Aunt Joan. Now we've made her so nervous that I know she's like, oh my God, how could they have done this to me?
I know she's probably gonna call in. There's somebody waiting, so if you take this, you want to take that quick?
Yes. Yeah. Well, I'll try to be. I won't take it. Well, might not be quick. but okay.
Marvina.
Marvina.
Oh yeah, she had on your public page tried to reach.
Hi, Marvina.
Hi, Carrie.
How are you, love?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, great. What can I help you with?
I was just wondering how my with my husband's health and my health.
I can't hear
Well,
you.
she tell her to turn her.
Can you have to turn your volume down on the computer because I can't hear you, babe?
Okay.
Turn your speakers off. You're echoing.
Okay.
All right. Now, ask you a question again about your husband. What is it? The health?
Oh, I was just wondering what my what's my husband and my health and wealth like?
You know, the husband is suffering from some issues regarding around the heart and the artery. Thank you. And with you as far as circulation and just worrying about everything in life, you need to maybe focus a little bit more on the better things in life and how that's going to happen and how that's going to get to you and how that's going to grow, make you get out of your situation that you got going on right now. Retirement wise, and as far as that getting to that level, thank you, my grandmother says, is what needs to be addressed too. Financially, a little bit more of a balance to you, but that's what we got today. Okay, love, thank you for calling in. Thank you. We're kind of running, and the next, Amnon, do we have my aunt on there yet?
Your aunt is saying she's not going to call in because her throat is closing up.
Okay, so what is the last question that I missed? Amnon, you want to read it? Somebody want to tell me so we can close up the show? And
here's Susanna asking me if I want to ask Tasha a question. I don't see it. I don't know. Susanna, why don't you call back real quick? Fast, come on.
Uh-oh, we got the snap tonight.
Uh-oh.
We got the snap. Uh-oh. Amnon did the snap, so you better snap it up.
You were right.
Well, it's for you. It's not for me. I mean, I can sit here, but you...
I'm kidding with you. I'm lightening up the show. I knew that my aunt would have a panic attack because then because I really should have been my aunt's daughter because I would have known if I would have put myself in that position, I would have not called in because now I'm having a panic attack.
Because their cousin in the chat room was saying everybody wants to hear her voice. Samantha and all her friends were waiting.
Oh, no. Aunt Joan.
Now, Thomas is sitting there going through all the chat. Doesn't he know what the question was?
No, because I'm trying to find Tasha myself now.
All right, so then I'll just,
okay, here she is. I guess that's her.
Get it, Tom.
Suziani?
Welcome to Blog Talk Radio. If you desire to speak to the
over.
host, please press 1 at any... You are now in the host queue.
All right, so can I say goodbye to everybody, or we just...
Wait a second. Suziani, are you there?
I'm here.
Oh, we're echoing.
Oh, badly.
I have the question.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio.
It's over.
Goodbye.
All right. Okay, so are we still live or no?
No, I mean, we're live, but the Blog Talk Radio is gone. The phone service is gone.
Oh, okay, so but they can still see and hear me, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, hey. Well, I'm going to close up the show. Sorry about that.
Tasha's question. I go find it.
Okay, so we're going to close up the show a little bit here. And Tasha, as due to you, would you do that, please email me at spellsandwishes@gmail.com, and I will gladly answer your question in an email. I want to thank you for tuning in to Carrie Psychic Cafe. We're here, we're live. We're every Sunday, 8 o'clock. We ain't going anywhere. We're here, we're staying, and we're going even further. Again, North Carolina, I'll be there from the 11th to the 15th, it looks like right now. Book your readings. Book them. I'll be in Durham live.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio.
Thank you so much, and have a great night. God bless.
You are tuned to the Nissan Communications Network. Our weekly lineup of call-in programs includes Computers 2K Now with Amnon Nissan, Sundays, 9 a.m. till noon. Carrie Psychic Cafe with Carrie Silkowski, Sundays, 8 till 9 p.m. Health In with Debbie Bruck, Mondays, 11 a.m. till noon. Breaking Free with Marilyn Shannon, Mondays, 1 till 2 p.m. Lessons of Vietnam with NCVVI members, the second and fourth Wednesday of each month from 7:30 till 8:30 p.m. Reawaken Your Brilliance with Julie Seibert, Wednesdays, 9 till 10 p.m. And if you tuned in too late, you can always watch each program in its entirety or download an MP3 audio file of it at www.nissancommunications.com. Sponsored by ThatVidBlasterGuy.com, CarolinaApparel.com, and DeltaForce.net.